Hey guys, and welcome back to Narcissu, I think second side. I don't quite remember what we did last time, but I think we're like on what, episode 5, something like that? Oh well, let's just get started and us not wasting you guys' time. Let's go. Even though it was still morning, it already felt like a midday. Today also looked like it would be a hot day. In that, walking the 3-minute distance, I again was headed toward the hospital. In my hands, the usual tote bag with a pattern of yellow sunflowers on the white. Nothing in particular had changed from yesterday. It was just another summer day. What differed was, hidden inside the tote bag, the lunch that Mother had made for me. Called from far away, I turned towards a familiar voice. With just those words, Hemiko-san quickly started walking. Just where was she going? Wherever it wasn't the main entrance but the rear. While not knowing what was happening, I followed along. The place we'd come to was the hospital's courtyard. Around the small fountain was a clock and many flower beds. While I had been hospitalized, it had been a place I came to numerous times. What Hemiko-san was pointing at was the corner of a flower bed, roughly 3 meters square. It was just that even though there was grass and flowers blooming around it, that patch alone had nothing growing in it. It's a bit odd. Proudly, Hemiko-san took out a bulb from the plastic bag in her hand and showed me. The heck is a bulb? Counting them up, there seemed to be around 100? Okay. Sure, if 2 people were planting, it would be done in about an hour, but I was worried about something else. That really didn't feel like much of an explanation, but winter use probably meant that it was for the flowers that bloom in the winter. And I understood that for that reason, now was the time to plant them. But even then, I didn't see how that connected with planting in the hospital's flower beds without permission. Me neither. Or were the people on the 7th floor permitted this much freedom? Once she said that, she handed the bag of bulbs and a small gardening trowel over. Recently, my health had been fine, so this wasn't a problem. But I wonder if it was alright for Hemiko-san to work under this blazing sky. I couldn't help but worry about that, but Hemiko-san herself was planting with amazing vigor. That is a lot of digging. maybe gardening was a hobby? Who knows? One might believe that since her hands move unnaturally well.
そうそう。そんな感じで軽く土もかけてね。あ、うん。
Once in a while, as I watched and imitated her, she would give me instructions.
ね。これって何の花なの？水仙よ。知ってる？あ、うん。名前くらいは。
Even so, I couldn't only remember that there were white flowers. Okay, is that the Narcissu? Having only seen them blooming on TV or in a book, that was the first time I held a bulb like this.
あのね、これって珍しいのよ。今の時期にあるなんて。そうなの。え？本来は夏の終わり頃だからね。
And then Hemiko-san taught me various things. That the scientific name was Narcissus. From the family, oh god, Amaldaceae? That's a mouthful, I don't know how you pronounce that. Yeah, how you could grow them from seeds, but since it take a few years to bloom, bulbs are planted instead. How in the deep of winter, when the flower beds were a lonely place, their single proud blooming form was impressive and beautiful.
やっぱり園芸が趣味なの。別に趣味ってわけじゃないわよ。じゃあどうして詳しいの？どっちかというと職業柄かな。
A gardener, a florist. But before she had said she liked cars, so I didn't really understand. I still really didn't know how much about Hemiko-san.
何してもこれが咲く頃には私はいないけどね。
And as always, cheerfully talking about things that make you stop short. What I knew was that she was a resident of the 7th floor and that the rest of her time was within sight. And paying that no heed, she does these things and was a person who could be called carefree.
さて、だいたい私、そろそろ部屋に帰りましょう。
Together, we carefully washed our hands and head to the 7th floor. Right in front of us, as we got off the elevator, was a large cart carrying a lunch. It was already that time. And so, with Hemiko-san's lunch tray in hand, we went back to the room. Normally when this time came, I'd be heading back home to eat lunch.
ねえ、せつみ、一緒に食堂行く？あなたも家まで帰るのめんどくさいでしょ。
Holding her own tray, Hemiko-san made the suggestion. Normally, I would have wound up thinking over it, but today was a bit different.
今日私、お弁当持ってきてるから。あなたお弁当持ってきてるの？うん。お母さんが作ってくれたから。
As I spoke, I took out the lunchbox from the tote bag and opened it on the small table near the bed. And the frozen barley tea I brought along was now melted just right for drinking.
どうかした？せつみー！びっくりした。私は今猛烈に感動してるのよ。
Okay.
まさかこんな場所にお弁当持参で来てくれる子がいるとは。ありがとう。ありがとね。
What?
抱きつかないで。
Yes. And so we began eating lunch together. Hemiko-san got off the bed and we sat in the folding chairs next to each other. By the way, Hemiko-chan's lunch, even though it was the 7th floor, didn't look all that different from the food in the other wards. I wondered if it would have been extremely luxurious, but it was what you would call a plain hospital lunch. Compared to that, my lunch, which mother had put effort into making, spicy fried tofu, lots of corsets, it was very lively. Oh great, she's staring at me.
ねえねえ、一つもらっていい？
No.
どうぞ。
Never mind then.
いただきます。あ、これカレーコロッケね。
It wasn't supposed to be all that spicy, but Hemiko-san drank far too much water.
大丈夫？実は私って辛いの超苦手なのよね。
Unlike her normal image, some tears were in her eyes. Oh yeah, it's spicy food. It's gotta bring some tears to your eyes. She looked so pitiful, I decided to tell her what was in them.
これが野菜コロッケ。はい。そっちはかぼちゃ。手前のは肉コロッケよ。
Okay, so you got like different corset.
もしかして見ただけで中身がわかるの？
I assume so. I give a nod at her words, yep. So, to show the half-believing, half-doubting Ane-san, I split open the croquettes with my chopsticks.
ほら、合ってるわよ。
Am I saying that right? Croquettes? Corsets?
なんでわかるのよ。外見全く同じなのに。全く同じってわけでもないわ。少なくとも私には見分けつかないわね。ねえ、もしかしてコロッケに詳しいの？別に。
I didn't think it was all that amazing myself. Basically, from eating them every day, I just learned to pick out the little differences between the outsides.
ごちそうさまでした。
Once our meal was finished, I placed the now empty lunchbox once again into the tote bag. Well, that was, I guess, eventful.
ねえ、コロッケ博士。はい。食後のアイスに行かない？博士も。
Could it be that Professor Croquette meant me?
変なあだ名つけないでよ。気に入らなかったみたいね。
Of course she doesn't like it. Beyond the windows that could only open, oh my god, this again, 15 centimeters, was the summer sky. I really hate that. The voices of noisily crying cicadas and Hemiko's bright laughing voice rang out in the narrow room. They're always there, always bright and cheery was Hemiko-san. And just maybe, I too was smiling. Oh, that's adorable. Afterwards, we passed the time as usual in the room. When we parted, as I was making to leave the 7th floor.
ちょっと。
Ooh, she's pretty cute. Oh, she also has a rosary. That's pretty cool. Turning around, there was an One-san I didn't know. Okay. A cute frilly skirt, a red apron, and a rosary on her chest left an impression. Other helpers I've seen before wore the same aprons. So that probably meant this person was also a helper. Who knows, but this is quite different.
私に何か。ここは関係者か肉親以外ご遠慮いただいているのですが。それともどちらかのご家族の方でしたか？
Nope. For a moment, I thought about how to answer, and then slowly opened my mouth.
姫子って人の友達。え？あなたが友達？
Yup.
そう言われているわ。何？いえ、なんでもないです。失礼しました。
With those words, the One-san once again went off somewhere. What was that just now? It was probably a helper, but... Around when the sun had completely set and today's dinner was ending...
まあ、綺麗に食べてくれたのね。
At the empty lunchbox, Mother looked pleased.
じゃあ、明日からも作ってあげるわね。
Truth was, Hemiko-san had eaten the fries for me, but I wasn't able to reveal that. Once I opened the window in the room, just a bit of cool night wind came in. My room. By the window, the sailor uniform was drying. Oh yeah, I remember that. The sweltering summer heat had made me want to turn on the air conditioner, but when I thought about Father, who still hadn't come home yet, I stopped. Come to think, Hemiko-san. In the end, she was really vague about it, but I wonder if planting flowers in the flower bed without permission would cause her any problems. On top of that, the story from before about how she didn't need a helper and how no one came to visit her was also mysterious. Name Hemiko, Libra, blood type AB, ID bracelet color was white. I still probably didn't know anything about One-san. Yeah, you probably didn't. And that was rather short. I wasn't expecting it to be this short, but you get what you earn, you know. Can't help that. Oh well. I think I'll do the next chapter another time, cause oh dear lord, what's going on? Okay, never mind. It's nothing. But just want to say thank you guys for watching, and either put a like or comment, whichever. And if you do want to see more, just subscribe to my channel and I'll post more stuff. Eventually I will, I think, go off streaming, but once we move to our new house, then I'll be able to stream, because currently the Wi-Fi here is not really working well, but you know, that's kind of what you get for living in a bad neighborhood. But other than me rambling, I'll see you guys in the next episode, where apparently is punishment for whoever it might be, probably for Hemiko, but hopefully it's not too, you know, I don't know, heartbreaking and teary-eye like from the beginning of this game. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.